Here's the thing, I seriously don't even think in those terms. I mean, it just, how did we play tonight? What do we need to improve on? And what are we going to need to do on Friday to beat Atlanta? I mean, like you said, there's 71 games to go. You can't get ahead of yourself, and it doesn't really matter. There's no value in me evaluating us as we're a really good team, we're a pretty good team, we'll win 40, we'll win 45, we'll win 50. I mean, there's no value in that. It's meaningless. I mean, it's all going to play out on the court. So you have to stick to the stuff that is valuable to think about and dwell on, which is, I thought, our transition defense in the fourth quarter was not very good at times and allowed them to make a run back into the game. We've got to continue to move the ball. We got to defend without foul. All those things that you need to go back to work on. That's the only thing that matters. And what we said to them the last 2 days is, if your head is right, then your approach in practice on Monday and Tuesday of this week at 7-3 should be the same as if you're at 3-7. Because if it's just going to be, well, we lost, so now we have a sense of urgency and we're going to come out and play, or we have a really tough opponent, I've got a sense of urgency and I'll play, and not on other nights, there's no chance to be consistent or be any good. I mean, as hard as it is, James Franklin at Penn State, talked about after the last 2 losses that he thought they were the victims of being distracted by their success. And our guys have a little bit, we're not number 2 in the nation like Penn State was, but people start blowing smoke at you and telling you how good you are and everything else, and it can take you the wrong way. Vince's guy, Nick Saban, says that media praise is like rat poison and it'll kill you. I mean, and it's true to a degree. I mean, you just can't blow up your head. You're 11 games in. You've won 8 games. I mean, nothing. I mean, I'm happy. I'm a lot better at 8-3 than 3-8, but in the scheme of things, it doesn't mean a whole lot. We got to get a lot better. If we're playing this same way in a month, it won't be good enough to win games because teams will be getting better. So we should just be focused on improving, and that's where my head will stay, and hopefully that's where our players' heads will stay.
Thanks, Jim.